The nervous system is split, has two sections, which is the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. The peripheral nervous system is made up of nerves, which tends to split up into two major categories, the sensory and the motor. Okay, this is the generic structure of a neuron. These extensions are the dendrites. This is the cell body, the nucleus. This would be the axon. On the axon, there are normally cells called Schwann cells that wrap around the axon, and they secrete a substance called myelin that actually acts as an insulator for the impulses that travel along the axon. The spaces between the Schwann cells are called the nodes of Ranvier. And then this would be the terminal axon. The dendrites is where the axon receives the signals, and then the terminal axon is where it sends off the signal. There are two major types of neurons. The first type would be the sensory, which would be the senses. It receives the impulse from the stimuli. The relay neurons relay the impulse from the sensory to the motor, and then the motor would be more of the response. Okay. Now, that has a lot to do with the relay arc. The relay arc. The relay arc, what it is when the body reacts to a stimuli without the impulse reaching the conscious parts of the brain. So it's an involuntary reaction, basically. So the stimuli would reach the sensory neuron. And the impulse would reach the relay neuron, which would then be transmitted to the motor neuron, which is where it would reach the motor end plate. And it would result in a response to the stimuli. It could be something as simple as a prick on the finger, which would then, or heat, the signal would travel, and the reaction would be to pull away your hands without you being fully conscious of